Korea, presented by Hwang, and Indonesia, presented by Kristin Yulianti. The online stopping from China. The service judge is Kristin from India.
What a moment for these two young ladies. The Korean, 24 years of age, the Indonesian, just 23 or so. She too will turn 24 next month. Hwang Youn, ranked 17 in the world. All England's semi-finalist last year. She's had some outstanding results, but she too has had her injury problems. The Olympic bronze medalist Kristin Yulianti from Indonesia. Well, surprised everyone in Beijing with that Olympic bronze medal, especially in the first round. She came back from a match point down. Hwang Youn, bronze medalist in the Asian Games in Doha in December 2006. But Kristin Yulianti, well, typical Indonesian, never seems to have to put in much effort. So effortless is her style of play. And I'm sure, well, I can assure you that has come about by some very, very hard work. I guess it's the same with all experts in whether it's sport or ballet, whatever an athlete does, that it's the really great athletes make it look so easy. It's not easy at all, but it's the hard work that gives that impression. And as far as Yulianti is concerned, gold medalist at the Southeast Asian Games in 2007. That's the first time I really took notice of her and thought, well, here is a player with real potential. Runner-up at the Indonesian Open last year. And in the semi-final, she had that terrific victory over the reigning Olympic champion, Jiang Ning. 3 tough games. Only one tournament earlier this year as far as the Indonesian is concerned. The Korean, well, has been out of form of late. Lost in the first round of both the All England and Swiss Open Super Series events, did the Korean. And the umpire making announcements to the crowd. So it's the Korean nearest to us, Hwang Youn, ranked 17 in the world, against the Indonesian Kristin Yulianti, ranked 15 in the world. Well, we thought women's singles should be a close match. Indeed it was. And I suspect the same of this.
Yeah, I think so. Yulianti, I'll give a little bit of an extra edge. I think her footwork around the court is very smooth. Nice shots, but to beat this Korean, it's going to be a lot of work. She has good angles and uses her drops very well.
think after the Olympic Games, the Olympic success for this young lady from Indonesia, she seemed to be on such a psychological high, and she continued to play the circuit, was travelling around to all the Grand Prix events, Super Series events after the Beijing Olympics. And I wondered whether she emotionally burnt herself out a little bit, which is why, plus the injury problems, you can see she's got her right knee, strapping on her right knee. I just wondered whether that was perhaps a wise move to have kept playing after the Olympics, or whether she should have taken a month's break or something like that.
I think you're right. You see a lot of the players after the Olympics. I mean, you're on such a high. Can't imagine winning the bronze medal and then getting back right out there and playing the best you can. And definitely, I think probably if she took some time off, it would have been good as well.
Yeah, what was very noticeable was the Chinese national team took time out after the Olympic Games, time off from training, and they returned to the circuit. They were, some of the doubles players had been switched around a little, not just because of the retirement of other players, but to give some of the younger players experience. Then they went into an intensive training camp, and they've come out in the All England Championship Swiss Open in tremendous form, and certainly in the early stages of this Sudirman Cup competition have looked in tremendous form. China had yet to drop a match in the entire competition. And I wonder if, as far as Yulianti is concerned, she too would have perhaps been better served to take a short time out. All speculation, of course, and it all comes down to this one-off match. Well, 1 point in it, 3-4.
Well, she came in nice and high, had the opportunity, and just made the unforced error cross court.
It's a super angle.
Set up with that cross court, opening up the court. Green was just able to get it, and Yulianti's there with the return.
Well, I have to say, at the moment, the Korean looks a little bit tentative in her movement, certainly when she's stretching deep into that forehand corner or lunging towards the net. And I know that she's may not be wearing a knee support at the moment, but I know she's had knee problems. Yeah, she's struggling to change direction.
Put down is so nice. She opens it up with a straight smash, playing her really smart, moving her around the whole court.
5 straight points for Yulianti.
不要使用闪光灯或将闪光灯置于关闭状态。谢谢合作。
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not use flashers during the game. Thank you for your
That's going to go wide. Yeah, she's just completely outmaneuvering the Korean at the moment. The Korean taking the shuttle late, therefore playing loose returns that can be severely punished. Run of 6 points comes to an end. The Koreans will be mightily happy to see that. Terrific again. Watch the racket head coming round the feathers of the shuttle. Good rally. Oh. Oh, it's a sensational rally. Yeah, all she could do was watch. Back level. Two errors off the return of serve from the Indonesian, and has gifted the advantage. Just 1 point at the mid-game interval, but having looked to be in command at 10-7 up, now finds herself 11-10 down. The Indonesian. What do you think the Korean coach is advising her here?
I think she just being patient. Yulianti's making the mistakes right now. Get it back over. She was mixing up her shots very well. I think one of her weapons is her drop shots, but not to use it right away because Yulianti's looking in. Open it up with the clear and then the drop. Move her first before you take advantage of your weapon.
going to go wide.
Seems like Yulianti's losing a bit of focus, making the easy errors. She has to get back into the match.
Yeah, she's lost 5 straight points. It's nice play from the Korean. Suddenly she's taking the game to her opponent. She's dictated the pace. And is having good advantage at the moment. Oh, I saw a run of 6 straight points for Yulianti from 3-4 down to 9-4. And 6 straight points for her opponent. Although that run is now stopped.
11-13.
Making her reach way out and able to get in. Nice cross-court drop.
Oh, it's very, very nice. Almost had a double action at that net shot. Looked as if she was going to lift, then checked the racket at the last moment. Yeah, beautiful. Great deception.
Great backhand cross court.
13-14.
Yeah, very little backswing of the racket. Still able to generate the angle. A bit of aggression from the Indonesian.
14-4.
Getting her feet in position to be able to play that smash straight down the line. And it's all level once again. She's hit wide several occasions down that backhand side of Hwang the Hyojung, who won Korea their first point in the mixed doubles. Due to play the last match, should it go that far, the women's doubles.
16-14.
Well, in the earlier stages of this opening game, I thought the Korean was struggling with her movement, but perhaps whether it's she's warmed up now completely, seems to be moving better.
Service over. 15-16.
Go wide.
Again, I think that's where she wants to play it, around her head, but she's just trying to get it too close to the line and hitting out again.
And once again, Nova Yulianti, mixed doubles player, looking very concerned. My goodness, that only missed by a whisker. Well, I can only assume she took her eye off the shuttle. Total mishit. Just 1 point the deficit. Oh, what a beautiful drop shot from Hwang. Thought for a moment she was going to leave that. Having made the decision to play it, she reached tall, took the shuttle early. And all credit to her. 2 points away from this opening game. What a net shot.
Very smooth coming in. She saw she was in a bit of trouble reaching it around the head. Took advantage of that. Nice tumble.
That's a great cross-court net shot. It could not be closer. Brilliantly constructed, and it's the Korean who's earned to gain points. Yulianti wants to change the shuttle. Hwang Youn says no. Umpire asked to make the decision. The umpire says yes, it needs to be changed. Little psychological battle going on. Well saved, that took courage.
She set that rally up really nicely, putting her fast pump clears in both the corners and then able to attack.
20 all. And we'll need extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Unless, of course, we got to 29 all, and then it'd be sudden death. The first to 30. Very rarely seen that happen, though. Missed it. Well wide of the singles court. Mali Manaki on the right as we look at them, the Indonesian coaches, and of course Lewis Pongo, the team manager, just shouting instructions. You should have gone straight. So much easier when you sit off the court. Game point number 2.
Oh, again, that cross court. It's one of Yulianti's favorite shots. Goes in nice and high and able just to redirect it.
Beautiful. 21 all. Well, tried the cross-court smash on the previous opportunity. That time trying the straight smash, and once again missing. So it's a third opportunity for the opening game for Korea. Let's go wide this time. The Korean Hwang Youn converts a third opportunity. Terrific opening game. 23-21 the margin in 22 minutes. Oh my goodness, we really are witnessing badminton of the very highest quality.
And I think Hwang played a very steady game. She was able to open up the court, use her drops well. And Yulianti made a few unforced errors that is not normal in her game, and gave the Korean a little bit psychologically advantage, and she took advantage of it and was able to play solidly and take the first match.
Well, Indonesia up against it now. I guess before this encounter started, the whole of the semi-final started, Indonesia must have looked at the whole contest and said, well, women's singles against Korea has got to be one of our bankers. That's the one we're looking to win, as well as the men's singles. Well, their men's singles player, Dwi Kuntoro, has already converted that. So huge pressure now on Maria Kristin Yulianti.
And I think in a team match and you're expected to win, you have that little extra pressure. And again, I think she's making too many easy mistakes off the bat, and she needs to keep in the rally. and keep working hard.
Service over. 1-2.
Oh my goodness.
Service over. 3-1.
Well, turning to her coaches and saying I must have lost sight of the shuttle. Yeah, they're looking up towards the lights as well.
And when she puts the pace in, I think that's what Yulianti needs to do. The fast pump clears, using your angles well, and needs to keep the shuttle in the court.
Well, we've seen some lovely touch at the net from the Indonesian, now seeing it from the Korean. Another error. Really didn't get her feet in position. And this is where the Indonesian has to be mentally tough.
Yeah, again, I think it's that error is bothering her, and then again she makes another one and another one. She's a top player. You have to forget about it, refocus, and get back into the game.
Yeah. Mental toughness to say to yourself, I'm jolly well going to get this shuttle over and in. No errors. I'm going to put my opponent under pressure. I'm going to make her work for this. Positive move.
3-6.
Everything's got to be hit with a purpose.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah, address the shuttle early at the front of the court. You have so many options.
Actually, if you watch her walk around the court just a little bit, I think she's Yulianti. I know she has a knee problem, but it looks like she's limping a bit more than normal.
Judgment, makes it drop long of that back line, but my goodness, Hwang was made to cover an awful lot of court in that rally.
Service over. 7-5.
Outmaneuvered.
Service over.
Lovely tactics by the Indonesian. court needing to be mopped after that dive from Hwang by Youn. Well, she was ready and waiting, was Hwang. But such was the quality of the net shot here from the Indonesian. How did she control that? Absolutely magnificent. And it's all level once again. That's beautiful. Turning the defence. Saw that tactic in the men's singles. Oh, it's called long.
9-7.
Umpire not overruling the line judge's call. Pity, I would have liked to have seen that again. It's definitely long, no question about that one. A little shake of the head from the Indonesian. And she's got to be awfully careful here, because the Korean is in danger of running away with this now. Oh, it's lovely.
Very nice. She set that up perfectly, going to the Korean's forehand and then able to get her great angles cross court.
Indonesian fans making themselves heard. No, she doesn't seem fazed by it at all. Oh, that's great play. Great smash. I have to say, the lift was short of that back line. It's clear. You can tell by the Korean's feet she was nowhere near the back of the court, and therefore the opportunity to play the winning smash. So the Olympic bronze medalist has an awful lot of work to do here. Well, the line judge just indicating that the shuttle was wide. I think she could have left it and it would have fallen out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But she must have touched that with her racket. Hadn't really set up the rally. She was off balance, her body weight falling out of court, and that's why she dragged the shuttle wide. Frustration. And the Korean coach telling his player, stay calm. There's signs that the Indonesian is a little bit rattled. Come on, coach, you have to watch.
Yulianti set that up nicely with the net shot. Her net is very good. Short lift and attack right at the body.
Margin narrowed to just 1 point. These reverse angles that she manages to produce really are exquisite. Back level.
Service over. 13-12.
Pushed it wide.
14-12.
Oh, that's another unforced error.
15-12.
Definitely she's trying to stop the pace there, changing the shuttlecock, but she's making so many easy mistakes. It's not like her. I think she mentally she doesn't look like she's confident out there right now.
Yeah, well, it's a funny old thing that pressure can do to a player. In fact, that's sport really, isn't it? Who deals with the pressure? And the pressure is on the Indonesian. Things are expected of her now. Oof! Well, called good. And I'm looking straight down that line, and I can tell you that was very, very close indeed. Another look at that. Oof. I'm glad I'm not a line judge. I'd hate to have to make these sort of decisions. going wide, surely. Oh, perfection on the drop shot from Yulianti. And once again, it's all level.
Service over. 60-15.
Well,
17-15.
I wish I had a statistic on the number of unforced errors from the Indonesian. Whatever number it is, it's far too many. Well, I think, in all fairness, that probably has to go down as a forced error. She had to cover an awful lot of court. And I think the problem for Yulianti is when she's asked to change direction and to stop and go back to the same position that she's just come from, or stop and change direction. I think she's finding problems with that. Yeah, you see she's better when she moved the full diagonal there. It was all in a straight line.
60-18.
Time running out for Yulianti. And the final smash, having outmaneuvered her opponent. And the Indonesian fans in front of our commentary position are on their feet. They're jumping up and down, waving flags. Oh. Well, she was there. Lee Kyung-won on her feet. Yes, you can definitely see there's the injury problem to that right knee is causing her physical distress. 2 points away now for Hwang Youn, and a second point to Korea in this semi-final tie, but that's going to go wide.
Service over. 18-19.
A big point.
19-all.
Just about the perfect placement of the smash. it's going wide.
I think so.
Oh, there's a collective gasp from the crowd. It wasn't just me.
19.
But taken her opportunity, Hwang riding her luck, and now she has a match point. She's done it! Korean coach on his feet. Stunned silence from the crowd here in Gwangju as Hwang Youn of Korea defeats the Olympic bronze medalist Maria Kristin Yulianti. Great to see her team manager and team coach coming over to her immediately and shaking her hand despite her loss, to congratulate her on her part in a wonderful women's singles encounter. But Hwang Youn, victory to her. 23-21, 21-19, and Korea are 2-1 up in the Sudirman Cup semi-final.
Korea, represented by Jess.